Wait. Has he considered playing a Spider-Man ad every time you start up your Ferrari? Have we considered that?
Is this in all new BMWs or just select models?
There was a deep dive into this on the Waveform podcast.
Okay.
I'm kind of an Andrew Manganelli stan, an executive producer at MKBHD now. He was employee number 2 essentially
Co-host,
after Marquez. I think he's got some really brilliant takes. He had a kind of great way of shaping this, which was basically, had they buried this as an Easter egg, it could have been a fun activity for people to participate in and seek out and look for BMWs. But instead, what it was it was essentially a pop-up on the screen, and it's some activity where it's like, do you want to see a new something? And you click yes, and then it shows you this Spider-Man ad where, and if you've seen the new Spider-Man movie, BMWs are featured.
I've seen it.
You haven't really explained what's going on the screen, Logan?
When you get this little activity on the screen, it asks if you want to follow it, you hit yes, and it shows literally like a Spider-Man ad.
Like a trailer?
Like a tie-in, basically Spider-Man swinging around and then there's a BMW driving on the street below him. Pretty much it. Like, it serves no function.
15 years ago when they did the Modern Warfare Jeep Wranglers, I thought that was tacky, and that was a Wrangler.
Yeah, and Jeep at least has like a history in warfare. When I think of Spider-Man, BMW does not cross my mind at all, or vice versa.
Famously poor.
Yeah, he could never afford a BMW.
It's taken straight from the Waveform podcast. Like, they do a great dive into this, but it's like BMW forgot that they're a luxury brand. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're profiting off of my attention in the vehicle. The way this normally works is if something is free, your attention, you are the product, right? Just like, right. Instagram. You get on Instagram. If I get a Spider-Man ad in my BMW, do you lower my car payment? Like, do I get a little taken off MSRP?
Yeah.
Because BMW is really the worst offender of this, because they also have the subscription
heated seats.
Mm-hmm. If you really want BMW Plus and to activate your heated seats, you don't have to pay $15 a month anymore. You just watch an ad every time you start up the vehicle and you'll get access to your heated seats.
I got myself a BMW. I'm a successful young businessman and I'm going out on a date tonight. I'm going to pick up my date, and you get back to your car, you open her door, you get in, and you're like, sorry.
We have to watch an ad.
Freaking Spider-Man. It's just going to be such a tacky, tasteless.
Imagine you're having a heated argument with your wife and you're talking about divorcing and you're getting in your car angrily and Spider-Man is just like swinging around. It's like your marriage is like on fire and Spider-Man's like toot.
In theaters Friday.
I pay for YouTube Premium. Probably lose my house before I give up YouTube Premium.
100%.
I will never go back to watching
never.
ads. I pay for YouTube Premium on my personal account, but the Bose Bros YouTube doesn't. And I'm constantly switching between the two for content. And I'll go to watch a video, and as I'm sitting on the toilet where I watch most of my videos, an ad rolls, I'm like, what am I, poor? What is this? This is the poverty version of YouTube, and I immediately skip away. It could be a 30-second video, and it will take me a full 35 seconds to change profiles, but I will do it because I'm like, I pay for YouTube Premium. Like, I am not watching an ad.
Disgusting plebeian.
I'm not a poor.
That's like a $10 a month subscription. Imagine blowing $100K on a car and feeling like you have the poverty version of the car because you got to watch an ad.
Let's clarify this. They pitched it as like a brand integration. So like I can imagine they're like, oh, it's this augmented reality thing where like you have the movie, BMWs are in the movie. Now the movie's in your BMW. Like I get how like to some coastal elite sociopath that graduated from an Ivy League school that has a job at BMW in the marketing department, like how that made sense to their depraved mind. But to an ordinary functioning human being, this is psychotic. BMW should stop. They're not going to, because BMW hates their brand and their history, and so they're just going to keep doing stuff like this.
I've noticed that. That's a good way of putting it. It seems like the people that currently work at BMW hate BMW.
It's the same people who work at BMW feel about BMW as the people who work at Halo Studios now feel about Halo.
Yeah.
It's a great analogy. The next ad will be an ad for the next Halo in BMW.